Greetings, fellow YouTuber. My name is Tim.
Good to be back.
Hey, good to
What's
have
going
you,
on?
dude. Yeah. So much. Absolutely so much. You have no idea, my friend. Hey, pal.
What?
Yeah. You want to Hi, buddy. What's the matter? No, I told you he didn't. Now, come
I
on.
don't have your card. What are you?
What? No,
Hey,
he
hey,
does.
hey,
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 hey. That's
what are you
enough of
talking
that,
about?
sir. That is enough of that. No. Now you stop.
What? What?
What?
What are you talking?
What?
Stick it.
What? You pocket?
See, I can explain. See? So what had happened was I needed a drone, right? So I went ahead and I bought myself a drone. No, calm down, calm. What? I'll pay you back. Really? It's just I don't have a job right now.
We can expense it. Come on, how bad?
We can expense it. We can expense it. It's
Exactly.
okay. We'll write it off on your taxes.
Not a problem. Greetings, fellow YouTuber. My name is Tim. As you can tell, we are joined this week by occasional guest co-host, our pal DJ Opium, aka
I know
Chris
everybody
King.
missed me. Hi.
What'd you say your name was? Anyway, no, just kidding. Yeah, welcome to another Laugh Fest that we like to call GainerWorld Live. This is where we all get together and we let our hair down, and well, what some of us have, but we let our hair down.
Oh,
And
don't even talk. Oh, ye of the receding hairline.
Hey, I am soon to be president of the Hulk Hogan Hair Club, and I know it for a fact. But this is our weekly Yuck Fest that we get together. We get together, we say hey, and just let our hair down, and yes, everybody can chat. Come on into the chat room. If you're new to the show, we'd love to find out who you are. Amu City Games here tonight. Mr. King, Mr. Gainer, it's all over for you now. Yes, we're going to talk about that in just a second.
Oh, yeah, brother. You better believe it. Oh, yeah. The pythons are snapping to a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah.
Hello,
Even
Elena.
Elena is here this evening. Hey,
How you
Elena,
doing?
how are you?
Liz, what's going on?
You color coordinated shirts today.
That's because we're going to Great America after this.
Absolutely, and we got to have the name
understand the
tags.
tradition.
You got to have the name tags on.
I was going to get a couple of shirts that said "I'm with stupid" with arrows pointing in the opposite direction.
And of course, I'm the one that wears the shirt that says "stupid." So it's like, hey,
Yeah.
but
Right.
Anyway, yeah, lots of things going on. Yeah, today is, and I guess I'll show everybody. Somebody gave this to me. My assistant gave this to me for the last. Yeah, I got this today. So yeah. To answer your question, Amu City, it's all over. Yes. The liberation has happened. And yeah, man, I tell you what, for those of you who don't know, Chris and I, we met on another job, a real job. And today, and Chris had been gone since what, January, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
January 31st.
January 31st, and today was my last day.
And up until today, Tim has not been able to say anything at all disparaging about the employer with which we have been employed for the last 14 years. In the immortal words of the musical Serafina, freedom is coming tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. In celebration, play I'm Free by Soup Dragons. I was thinking Freedom by Richie Havens. But, hey, that's just me. No, but there's, a lot of people, and I appreciate it. I've been getting all kinds of I mean, even, and that's really one of the reasons that Chris is here, because, I mean, he shares, my God, we've known each other for 10, 11 years, and that's how we met. And that's how we met.
Basically,
it was through this other job. Amu City, I don't think it's any big thing. He was one of the people that we knew as well, and it's the end of an era. That's really all I can say at this point.
And for some of us, we start all over again.
Yep.
And it means some changes. It means a little bit of growth. Exploring and doing some of the things that we really want to do with our lives, as opposed to being stuck with the man. You know what I'm saying? So
brought down by the man.
Basically,
that's right. The man can't bring us down anymore.
Pretty much.
That's right. We're free. Amu City. It's how I met you guys. Yep. That is true.
Exactly. Exactly. As a matter of fact, the funny part about it is how I wound up meeting Amu City was I was a tier 1. He was a tier 2 that came in from Iowa, I believe it was. Mm-hmm. And he was part of this crew that we believed were all really, really, well, I guess arrogant would be the word.
Unique is the word I would use.
No, arrogant. It was definitely arrogant.
Oh, no, it's totally arrogant, yeah.
Because anytime that we would get up from our desks and walk over to them with a question, which was right across the room, every last one of them had this look on their face like, oh, God, what the hell do they want? But, after we got to a point where we were kind of even keel, mm-hmm. And they understood that there was a handful of us that were really intelligent, we started to get along.
Yep.
Remember Amu City, how our drinking team had a bowling problem?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Those were
stories,
good days.
The stories are legendary.
Yes, they are.
Yes,
those were
they are.
Good days.
I wasn't even on that team, but I know.
Yeah, I know. Right?
I've heard about them.
Oh my God, we used to get so messed up, and then try to bowl.
Yeah,
which is the wrong thing to do.
Not
when
necessarily
you are,
in that order.
When you are tore up from the floor up, that is the wrong thing to do.
Yeah, when you're bowling on lane 7 and somehow you get a strike on lane 10, there's a problem.
There's definitely a problem.
I'm just here to tell you. But oh my God, Amu City wants you to know he is Chi-Town born and raised, and that's true. Of course. He was raised in I want to say Burbank.
So it was the rest of the guys that came from Iowa.
Yeah. There's a bunch of guys. I know there's a bunch of guys that came from Iowa. Okay. I remember that.
Yeah. Because I remember they brought the center from there.
You remember trying to explain to that one coworker what an Eiffel Tower was?
I do remember that.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Anyway. Yeah. It's funny that we're talking about a gas station right now.
I know.
Because I got a gas station story for you.
Go ahead.
So
let's kick this off. Go ahead.
So I'm standing at a gas station. I'm about to fill up my car, and I see this guy few pumps away from me that is filling up his car, and he's smoking. Right?
He's smoking?
And I'm like, how are you smoking at a gas pump? Are you that just absolutely ridiculously stupid? I mean, galactically stupid, right? And a few paces away from him and whatnot, I see this couple of cops. They're sitting there. They're probably on their break. They're sipping on their coffee. And I'm like, I know you see this guy. I know you see him. I don't understand. Why are you not doing? So I'm like, forget it. Okay. They're not doing anything about it. I thought that was illegal, but what do I know?
It's not just illegal, but it's kind of, stupid.
What do I know? I'm just a regular person, right?
Okay.
So I go inside. I go and pick up a bottle of water. I come back out. And the next thing I know, this dude's arm is on fire. And he's flailing around and whatnot. And the cops stroll on over and they put him out. And they put him out with his coffee. And then and here's the thing, right? After he got put out, they pick him up off the ground, they slap the cuffs on him, and they arrested him.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So now he's in pain.
So now I'm curious. Yeah, nice. So now I'm curious as to what they're arresting him for. And they told me they're arresting him for brandishing a firearm.
For a minute, I thought I had a legitimate story coming out of it. For a minute, even before the show started, you looked at me and went, I got a gas station story for you. Okay. Gas, it's relative. We can do this. Sure, why not? Yeah. Okay, brandishing a firearm.
Yep.
For God's sake. Anyway, okay, no problem. Well,
Anyway, end of an era. Yes, that's what we were talking about.
End of an era. That's it. Good night, everybody. But no, it is. It's the end of an era. I can honestly say that. We spent a lot of good years, but the best is yet to come.
We spent a lot of horrible years there too.
Oh well, no, we had a number of good years there.
Oh, I'm not saying we didn't have good years there.
That number was 4. But I'm sorry, did I say that out loud?
Oh, you're talking about the Nicola years. Yeah, those were really good.
Hell, let's not even get into
those
that.
Those
were really good years. Yes, where we could get away with absolute murder. But
and it's not that we were actually getting away with anything. Here's the thing. From when I started working there to the point that I got let go, that job.
Let me stop right here and just warn everybody that we're going to be doing a lot of shop talk here for the next few minutes.
Yeah,
so
we really
bear
are.
with us.
We really are. That job went from being someplace that I was happy to work, someplace that I was proud to work, that I look forward to coming to work.
Right.
And it slowly and steadily devolved into waking up in the morning, looking at myself in the mirror and going, oh God, why am I going to this place again?
Yeah.
And
yeah. And I'm sure that everybody's had that. You start with the job and you think to yourself, boy, this is a lot of fun because it changes and it's new and everything like that. But during those years, yeah, they were a lot of fun, and we got away with some liberties that I guess we could kind of hang our hats on. Even Amu City saying those were the good years, not as good as the Jim Winwood years.
Oh, the Jim Winwood years were fantastic,
but good years nonetheless. Yeah, no, I came in. I regret this. I came in at the tail end of that.
Yeah, I only had 2 of those.
Yeah, I didn't even have 1.
Yeah,
I got there, and Jim was talking about leaving, and then a month later he was gone.
I hear you.
So,
Carl, how's it going? Happy birthday, my man!
Happy birthday to Carl Keegan, our Irish correspondent, our cuddly Irish teddy bear. I seem to recall when I was on Warp, Chris had to leave the chat room because of the company's IT systems issues. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep, and I had to find workarounds to be able to participate and stuff, and they
were plentiful.
It was a pain.
Yep.
It was really a pain, but you know what? Like I say, it's a brand new day. It's a brand new era.
Yep.
And I'm waiting to see what happens now.
We're all looking to see what's around the bend.
Good old Judy from CO.
The CO. Oh yeah, little sister.
I had to steal that from
No, that's okay. No, please go right ahead. You're keeping up better than I am this week. That's for sure. Let me see. Chris had to hold together things with Scotch tape. Well, we were big time, so we used duct tape.
We did not hold it together with Scotch tape. We held it together with baling twine and chewing gum.
Occasionally, when the budget called for it, they would actually use real duct tape. But yeah, little sister is there as well. So yeah, a lot of people, Chris has been asking. Everybody's been asking. How do you feel? It's like it's the end of the world, How do you feel? Are you okay? How's everything?
Having been there, it's not the end of the world,
right,
but it is the end of a world. It's the end. That's the world that you knew for so long.
Exactly.
So when I'm asking how are you feeling about it, there's certain things that I'm expecting because I know how I felt when it was over.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
There's not so much a melancholy that sets in, but for me, it was like, okay, that was frequently anywhere from 8 to 10 hours of my day. What do I do now?
Right. Yeah, and I can understand. Actually, to be honest with you, I got over the initial shock when I heard about it. And we'd heard about this back in like September of last year.
Yep.
So I'd gotten over the initial shock, and I'd been through this so many times. I mean, there isn't anybody in the chat room that hasn't gone through this at least once in their life.
Well, this makes like 3 for me.
Yeah. Well, this is more than 3 for me. I mean, this is like 24. Okay.
Wow.
But be that as it may, it's like I said, I'd gotten over this. And when we finally got to, the final details of what the closure was going to be, it was like, okay, I mean, come on, I'm 64, and it's like, I can do one of two things. I can either fret about what my next job is going to be.
Yeah.
Or I can just take it easy for a little while and see what the future holds.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what I'm going to do. It's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm not hurting over anything. I'm not fretting over anything. Am I going to miss my friends? Yeah, a lot of them, because I know, as a lot of people know, when you're in office situations, you make office friends. And office friends being you see them at the office, and that's it. Okay? But I have made real friends. I've made friends like Chris. I've made friends like Amy City.
Yep, true.
So it's like, it's not like I'm going to miss, my core of friends. We'll be doing things on a different scale, obviously. But
I hate you, Mike. I hate you.
No, what do you do now?
I mean, I love you like a play cousin, but I hate you too.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God.
Let me see. Lots. Chris had to say.
I did not have to have a curly whirly surgically removed. That is so messed up. That is so messed up.
Wouldn't surprise me at this point.
I'm trying to keep it off camera.
No, I understand. Oh, for the love of it.
Now you understand.
I understand. Yes. Thank you.
Seriously,
Thank you,
dude.
Mike.
Seriously.
Thank you, buddy. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Way to have me demonetized and banned all in one shot.
How's you going to get demonetized and banned when we haven't said anything about it, haven't put it on camera, and it came to my personal cell phone?
I understand that, but I almost made that mistake.
Yeah,
you know how it is on this show.
Dude,
okay?
That's why I handed to you on my phone.
I understand.
And said, don't show it.
Thank you.
You're welcome and sorry. You're not sorry.
You're not sorry. You lie. You're not sorry at all. Oh, my
You were
God.
about as sorry as when you showed me that ridiculous Dans Gouches. Yeah, I remember that.
Don't. I'm going to find, okay, just for that, I'm going to find that video. And I am going to play it on this show.
Okay. Yeah. That's something. Get the one with the subtitles in English, because then everybody will understand what's being said.
Well,
but it's
you don't even
ridiculous.
Need that. In my opinion, you don't even need that.
You don't, but it's so much funnier with the subtitles.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. There is a lovely German TV commercial for a
Dans
candy.
Gouches.
Dans Gouches. And we will have that for you someday. Yes, even Amy said Dans Gouches. Yeah, Dans Gouches. That's right, among other things. But oh my God, yes. How do you feel about losing your job? Great, I don't have to put up with this lunacy anymore. Just leave it, Kindon. Anyway, so yes, it is one of the people that
Kinder.
One of the people that are in the chat room, we have to say happy birthday to, and that, of course, is our favorite cuddly Irish teddy bear, our own Carl Keegan, the Big 5-0.
We actually said that.
We have said that, but I wanted to make a point of it because, well, it's Carl's special day.
Well, yeah, it is.
And
Carl's
Carl is a very
special day.
special
Carl
person.
is a very special person. And yes, we do mean like little short yellow school bus with the red helmet and
That's
the chin
right.
strap and the drool being kind of special.
That's right.
Since you want to go there with those curly whirly comments. Anyway.
We just want to know if you're safe in the arms of Brendan. That's what I want to know. Because I saw your Facebook post earlier today. Special like Ralph
Brendan. Far away.
I was gonna do that. I swear to God, I was gonna do that. Special like Ralph Wiggum. Yes, exactly like Ralph.
My daddy shoots people.
It tastes like burning. Anyway, happy birthday, Carl. Yes. Everybody come on.
Sometimes he lets me hold the pew-pew stick.
Everybody come on into the chat room. Even if you're new, say hi to Carl. Wish him a happy birthday.
It's a lot of fun in here. The water's fine.
The water's fine, and we don't. And as you can tell, we have a good time, and we don't bite much unless we absolutely positively have to. Carl said, I'm pedaling backwards.
Like Homer into the bushes. Got it. All right.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Either that or that tricycle is really, really good. But thanks, guys. You're very welcome. So, a couple of months ago, Eric was trying to talk me into, yeah, and you might remember this. I think you were on the show, as a matter of fact.
I was, because I was going to go with you.
Yes.
I wasn't going to go to the concert, but I was going to go out there with you.
We were talking about going to England.
Yep.
And the main reason being is because we had heard that Genesis was doing their tour in England. They were only going to do it in the UK.
Right.
Well, yesterday, the entire free world has been taken completely by surprise. And you know it's important when I put my glasses on camera. This is how important it is. Because yesterday...
I just got one question. Continue, though. Go ahead.
Where is Simon these days?
I have no idea where Simon is.
Have no idea. I'm
assuming he's in a scan because it wasn't my day to watch him.
Anyway, he's MIA again. So anyway, we were taken completely off guard when Genesis announced that the Last Domino tour is coming to America. And guess where it's starting? Right here in the great city of Chicago. That's right. They're going to be playing on November 15th at the United Center in Chicago.
He really should get some free tickets for that free plug. Just saying.
You would think. But they are going to be playing November 15th at the United Center. They're going all over. They're going to be in Toronto on November 25th at the Scotiabank Arena. Detroit at Caesars Arena. Philly. Of course, they're playing Madison Square Garden on December 5th. And they're wrapping it up on December 15th at the Garden in Boston. So, yeah. No concerts in Ireland for the rest of this year, says Carl. Hey, what can I tell you? We may be going to the United Center in November.
Yeah, he may be going to the United Center in November. Here's the question that I have, though.
Go ahead. I bet you I have the answer.
No, I don't know that you do for this one.
Okay.
It's more rhetorical than anything.
Okay.
How is he going to get here? Because won't his wheelchair set off the metal detector? Just curious.
See, and that was half the reason I didn't want to go to England. Okay. Yeah. Phil, God love you. I mean, you're hunkering down and you're playing like the old war horse, and just God bless you, man. But I don't want to see you sitting there singing "Land of Confusion" in a chair, in a folding chair. Okay.
This is the world we live in. Oh, and these are the hands we give. Oh.
Can you do the one wheelie thing, Phil? That's what I want. No, I mean it's going to be different. I mean, again, Nicholas, his son, he's going to be playing drums, which is, no pressure there. Yeah, I don't know. And I checked the prices.
They're going to give him one stick. He's just going.
He's talking about playing.
This is all he's going to do.
He's boy, that solo in the air tonight's going to last forever.
He's going to do a poor man's Sheila E. Just what?
He's going to make Max Weinberg look like an absolute rubber band. Let me see here. First off, Carl says those glasses are like mini Hubbles or jam jar bottoms. They are not. They're not even that strong. Stop it.
Just because he can look at a map and see people waving doesn't mean that they're thick.
Right. That's right. That's Google Maps, by God. Not fair. No concerts in Ireland for the rest of the year. Judy says, are they coming to Colorado? The closest they're going to be in Colorado that I see, actually, no. You know what? They're not going anywhere, at least that we know of for right now. Washington, Charlotte, Montreal, Toronto, Buffalo, Detroit, Cleveland, Philly, New York City, Columbus, Belmont Park, Pittsburgh, and Boston. So it's all going to be along the East Coast right now.
East Coast and Upper Midwest, yeah.
Yeah, that's about the size of it right now.
Because Toronto and Montreal make sense. For like,
are they open yet? Are they even open yet?
What, Canada?
Canada, yeah.
if you are an individual that is doing business in Canada and your business is seen as essential, then you can get in. No, I
playing
found
follow
out,
you, follow me is not an essential business.
No, I found out. Here's
me.
the thing. I found out about that because I'm a big fan of Gold Rush.
Okay.
And they mine in the Yukon, but in order for them to get there, they have to go from Washington through Canada and up to Alaska.
Okay.
So in order for them to get through, they had to prove that it was essential to their livelihood or whatever the case may happen to be, and they actually let them in. So let's all go to Buffalo. Let's not. How about that?
Yeah, I hear. Well, no, Abby said he's got it best. Phil Collins singing "In the Air Tonight" on a vocoder like Stephen Hawking.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh, Lord. I've been waiting for this moment for all my life.
Oh, people hating on Phil.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, people.
Oh, Lord.
People.
Actually, he wouldn't do that on a vocoder. He'd do it on a talk box.
Yeah.
Because then all he's got to do is just move his mouth.
And which seems to be the only thing that he can move these days. But you know,
right?
Yeah,
light his chair on fire. Nah, it burns. Nah.
No, he can. Let's be clear about this. He can get around, okay, but he's not in a wheelchair. Okay, I don't want to diss Phil. Okay.
I do. I don't care. I got nothing to lose.
Well, that's right. It's my show. I need to let me backpedal here, and we'll be okay.
I'm unemployed. Sue me.
No, Phil is still mobile. I will say this, but he's had many a problem with his back, and it's really kind of sad because Eric and I watched one of his solo shows.
Well, I mean, having to carry Genesis all those years, I'm just saying.
No, and he wasn't as strong as Peter Gabriel.
That's true. That's true.
And Pete said, "Hey, I can lose these guys." But, yeah, go ahead. Secret World, what? But anyway, no, I mean, he's okay, but it's really sad to watch him walk into the, here's picture the United Center if you're from Chicago. Here's this 20,000 seat arena filled to the brim, and here comes Phil Collins out on stage, just kind of hunched over, looking like your great-grandfather with a cane. And he walks out and he sits down on this folding chair. And he stays there.
Yeah, he does stay there.
For the entire show.
He absolutely does stay there for the entire show.
And I checked the pre-sale. I checked some of the brokerage houses in the city. Mm-hmm. The nosebleeds are going for $300.
Yeah. Here's the thing that gets me though. And here's the main reason why I would not want to go to this particular show.
Okay.
Can we say auto-tune? Like,
no,
yes.
No. I really don't think so.
No. Here's the reason why. Anybody that sings knows that if you are going to get the best vocal performance out of somebody, you need to stand them in front of a microphone. And the reason being is because your diaphragm expands and contracts more when you are in a standing position than when you are seated. So you get more air and you're able to push that out a lot better. You can sing from here. When you're sitting in a chair, I mean, I hate to say it, but as far as I'm concerned, Phil Collins for quite some time, he did okay carrying the tune, but it had to be in a bucket with crazy glue handles. Seriously.
Wow, dude. Okay.
But when you sit down, you can't push that air anymore. And I heard Phil Collins sing live on a TV show about 6 years ago, and he sounded horrible.
Now, he was starting to get a little weak.
If I'm going to spend $300 on a nosebleed concert seat
at the United Center,
you better put some auto-tune on him.
And I don't think he's going to do that.
Then people are going to be sorely disappointed with this concert. I have a feeling that the best things that are going to be said about it is going to be about his band and not about his singing.
You know, which is really sad because the band that he's, the band in general, I mean, my God, Tony Banks, Mike Rutherford.
Yeah.
Okay. And Daryl Sturmer, who is a Midwestern boy, he's from Milwaukee.
Yep.
You know, I mean, you're talking some killer talent right
and
there.
The band is going to be phenomenal.
They're going to be great.
But that's just like how I feel about hip hop today, right? You got producers that are putting out some tracks that are absolutely magnificent.
True.
And then you got these mumble mouth dudes over top of it that ain't talking about nothing.
Oh, come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Kanye's better than that. Come on.
Okay, Kanye is crazy, and I got theories on why that is. Because anyway,
well, first off, he's from Roseland.
No.
Right off the top.
No, that's not the reason he's crazy, and it has to do with Kardashians.
Yeah, there's that.
Because Ray J went crazy, he went crazy. Lamar Odom had been crazy, and all of them mess with Kardashians.
There you go.
So that lets you know that if you go get some Kardashian good, that means that you are going to.
So in other words, what you're telling me is Travis Barker is messed up. Travis Barker's got better days ahead. You know what? And Judy's putting it best. I've seen Phil twice. I'd rather cherish my memories of watching him do the double drum solo with Chester Thompson.
Right.
Which was, but if you've ever seen, if you want to see great drumming, I mean, absolutely great drumming, go back and watch their last tour video. I can't. When in Rome. There's a double drum solo that Phil Collins does with Chester Thompson that is just, let me put it to you this way. It starts on two chairs and moves out from there. It's absolutely unbelievable.
Okay, I got to address a few things.
Go ahead.
First of all,
go ahead.
Amu City, I understand about that particular performance, but let's be real. Maynard could sing to begin with. Okay.
Yeah. I know where you're going with that.
People that can sing to begin with, they at least know how to sing from their throat and hold a tone. All right. Like I said, in Phil Collins' case, to me, and this is strictly my opinion and not the opinion of other individuals on this show, Phil Collins could barely hold a tune as it is. So when he sits down and tries to sing, it comes out that much worse.
The thing with Phil, though, and again, this isn't a knock on him personally. It really isn't, because, and believe me, if there's any two people in this room that understand what it's like to be on the road for long periods of times, it's us.
Right, for real.
But I can honestly say, like, because I remember watching, like his first or so after Hello, I Must Be Going, he put together this terrific tour. And, you know, after a while, when you're singing a little bit, then you're running back and forth, and you're playing a little bit, you're running back and forth, and you're singing a little bit, you get tired.
You do get tired.
You get tired. So I can remember a couple of his solo tours where before the end of the show, he wasn't hitting the notes.
But there's a part of that, too, that individuals that go on tour and try to be that energetic, they get personal trainers. And I can go through a long list of individuals. JT got Mick got a personal trainer. Janet Jackson got a personal trainer. They can run across the stage. Madonna got a personal trainer. They can run across the stage and be as energetic and dance and perform with their entire dance team and still hold their notes because they train themselves to be able to oxygenate themselves and push that wind like they need to in order to hit those notes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all it is to it. Judy, I understand that he's diagnosed bipolar, but that's not what's really wrong with him. That is the medical explanation of what comes out in order to cover for him. He got some of that Kardashian good, and it made him crazy.
She's saying Kanye is diagnosed bipolar and unmedicated. Yeah, he's about as unmedicated as Timothy Leary. Okay, let's call it. He's spending way too much time at Windy City Dispensary. I don't care what you tell me. Okay. That boy is stocking up on the gummies and brownies. Okay, that's just reality. I just put Genesis best bits in Google. Top of the list. God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. No, not that Genesis, Carl. And in fact, let me give you that entire because, and I know you were an altar boy. I know, I get it, Irish boy. But let me give you that entire. Let me give you that. Let me give you. Carl learning the backbone of the Lord when he was younger. Let me give you the entire quote. In the beginning, there was nothing. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was still nothing. But now you could see it. Carl saying, I feel a bit like Richard Simmons' tour is on the. Wait a minute. I feel like a Richard Simmons tour is on the cards.
No.
Boy, that's a scary concept.
Nope.
That's a scary concept. Unmedicated and drugged out equals totally unrelated.
True.
To some. To some.
True. Yeah.
I still maintain between 71 and 75 is kind of a blur.
I still maintain that he is not bipolar, and that was a cover story for what is actually going on.
Yeah.
Because that happens to people. Erykah Badu is the same way. Anybody that touches Erykah Badu goes crazy.
Oh, let's not even get into that.
I got two names for you there. Andre 3000. Because he had a baby with her and he lost his mind. And Common.
Oh, now come on! Don't go knocking Common now.
Common went crazy.
Don't go knocking Common. Common's a genius. Okay, I mean, with what limited hip hop knowledge I have, I can tell you Common is a genius. That much I will say.
Common is a genius. But most crazy people are. And so,
well, they do say, they do say genius is the closest thing to insanity. And he's from Gresham.
Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Yeah.
Yep. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
Hey, hold your horses, Liz.
Hey, come on now.
Play a song.
Carl says Bill Cosby tour, or is he still limited in his movements? Well, he always was. You know, according to Camille, he can only do 2 a day. Hey, but you know,
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Let me put it to you this way. When 15 years is considered a life sentence, yeah, that's kind of limited.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying.
I didn't go on that last Cosby tour because, the tickets were cheap and there were free drinks for everybody. So anyway,
and for some reason, the females didn't have to show ID at the door. I don't know why.
Wait, he's still hanging out behind the bars.
There you go. Absolutely.
Out by the dumpster. I know what you meant by that, but just the way you phrased it was hilarious.
No, that's perfect, actually. Tell you the truth. Andre 3000 classic. Roses really smell like poo-poo-o.
Yeah, poo-poo. Roses really smell like boo-boo is what it is. That's what it was called.
Same thing, just different.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God. That's almost as bad as you're misinterpreting Sisters of Mercy. I know. You know what, Abby City? I thought about that.
Everybody is.
People are just
doing the
distant
Sisters
today.
of Mercy thing. No, oh my God.
Sister, I will let you know. I did look it up. I felt bad about that.
Is this like the fourth straight week that's come up?
Just
asking.
I mean, I saw. Oh, yes, you're right. Jim Steinman wrote and produced a song for Sisters of Mercy. You're right. I saw it. I even watched the video. Okay. So let's let that go, for God's sake. Oh, man. Anything else people want to jump on me for over the course of the next couple of minutes? But I guess not. Okay. What else we got going in here before we move on? Unmedicated, that's almost as bad. Yeah, okay. We got everything. Liz is saying play a song. Just
I already addressed that. I move a little fast. You got to keep up with me.
Yeah, the last time I tried. Yeah. Now that he's passed, he has joined the choir in This Corrosion. Oh, okay.
Okay. Well.
Yeah. Ouch.
This show took a dark turn.
Good time
for a song. How about that? All right, there you go.
I think we're going to reach back here.
Yeah, I think so.
I was thinking about, hello. I was thinking about this. as I was getting ready for the show, and everybody, music by guitar, not supposed to hear this. Nope, not yet. Although I will make mention, thank you for the promotion. You're not supposed to hear this. Available May 14th, new single on all the usual suspects and at timgainer.com. And one of these songs that we'll be probably playing this fall at the Big Shoe in Pennsylvania, which, as I understand it, there will be an announcement soon. I just heard about that a couple of days ago. I didn't even tell you that.
Oh, okay.
There will be an announcement in the next couple of days.
Okay, cool.
So important music news, Carl. We will get to that right after this. That's where the Goths go when they pass. They join the choir in that track. Also, Tom Jones. Yes, this is true. Okay, no problem. We'll get to all this. What I want to do is I want to play a song that a couple of people were asking me, what are you going to play as like a tribute to your loss of employment? This sums it up. Come and walk a road with me that seems to have no end. Come and walk this road with me that seems to have no bend. Come with me and love me, babe. We may have time again. Meantime, I'll keep sailing down this highway in the wind. Evening comes on with the days and follows it with night. Love you and to be with you and say that it's all right. Come with me and love me, babe. We may have time again. Meantime, I'll keep sailing down this highway in the wind. There's times I feel like going, times I want to stay, times I do not feel so well, and times well I'm okay. You've got time to love me, babe. You may have time again. Till then I'll keep sailing down this highway in the wind. The fortune teller tells me I have some place to go. You can try and understand and wonder how she knows. So I must be going now. I'm losing time, my friend, looking for this rainbow down this highway in the wind. So I must be going now, losing time, my friend, looking for that rainbow down this highway in the wind. Ah, little Arlo Guthrie that I haven't played in a while.
Works for me.
Works for me. I like it.
Yep.
The Alice's Restaurant album. Well, 17 minutes and 22 seconds. What happened now? Is it me? Is the guitar not picking up?
Yeah, they're saying the guitar wasn't coming through for some reason or another.
I don't know. It should have been. Sorry if you did not hear that. Chris is not coming through. I can hear Tim's dulcet tones, and that's all you need to hear when you get right down to it.
Indeed.
Indeed. Okay, a couple of things that Carl brought up that we can address. One of them being the fact that the big question, and I know you and I can go on about this all afternoon, will Britney get control of her money back?
It's funny that you mentioned that because
it just so happens
that she has more control of her money now that the court has ruled that her father can no longer control it.
Oh, okay. Didn't that go into receivership though?
It did, but at least she can get to it now without her dad pulling purse strings.
Gotcha.
And that was the most important thing to her. So congratulations, Britney. Raise a glass.
I say, leave Britney alone.
Leave Britney alone.
I watched that today.
Why did you?
I don't know why. No, I was responding to somebody on Facebook, and that was just, they mentioned, yeah, Britney's got her money back and all that, and it's like, I had to show that, it's just, you can't beat the classics. I'll just put it like that.
No, you can't.
Also in music news, says our Irish correspondent, Tom Jones has become the oldest man to have a #1 album this week.
Yeah, but I think his #1 album was more out of novelty than it was out of likability.
I don't know about that.
I listened to it purposefully.
Okay.
And I'm not a big Tom Jones fan anyway.
Okay.
And I have my reasons.
Yeah, which is cool.
Like a little sub paragraph, his rendition of Kiss. Anyway.
Come on, seriously? That was one of his biggest hits. I thought he did a really good job with it myself. Okay. Just, all right.
There's some things that you just don't do. I could have taken anything else. He could have redid Purple Rain, and I would have been okay with it.
Really?
But you do not touch certain songs of his. You don't touch Kiss.
Okay.
You don't touch Crazy You.
Uh-huh.
You don't touch How Come You Don't Call Me Anymore.
Okay. All right.
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, it is tampering with a Prince song. That's what it is.
You can't go from "You don't have to be beautiful" to "You don't have to be beautiful."
Yeah.
No. Dude. Stop. God. Make me.
Now see that I regard as a novelty.
Oh my God!
Tom Jones doing Prince, I regard as a novelty.
Where is my?
But yeah, no! It's a family channel. Monetization.
That's why I'm using the back of it.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. What the hell am I supposed to do with the carpet? But anyway, Tom Jones doing Kiss to me was in fact a novelty. I get that. This last album that he did, and even Carl saying his new song, One Last Cup of Coffee. It's terrific. It's really good. I mean, okay, I've been a Tom Jones fan since What's New Pussycat. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. Okay. Seriously, no, I'm okay. Maybe that's the wrong choice of song.
No. It was a comedy skit that I saw where I forget his name, but the guy and his friend were on the like the north side of Chicago. Okay. They went into their favorite diner as teenagers.
Okay.
And they went to the jukebox, and you could get 3 plays for $1.
Okay.
So yeah. They put in $7. And they played What's New Pussycat 21 times.
What's sad is I knew guys like that.
Yeah.
I knew guys like that.
I still do stuff like that.
That doesn't surprise me at all. No, but I mean, even his early stuff. You got, Delilah, Green Grass of Home. Really? Wow. Okay. That's cool.
Never been a Tom Jones fan.
Watch the TV show too.
Yeah, never been a Tom Jones
Okay,
fan. I mean,
that's fair. That's fair. I respect that.
I mean, I can respect him. I do respect him for his career and all of the ladies.
Oh, dude, are you kidding me?
Yeah, he ran through. Man. Yeah.
long before Teddy, there were panties getting thrown on stage.
Calling Dr. Jones.
Yes.
Calling Dr. Jones.
Indeed.
Yeah. No.
Between him and Adam West, the 60s were a lot of fun.
Yeah, I got to find that for Carl. I'll tell you what it was in a second.
Anyway, and Carl,
John Mulaney. That's what it was. Look up John Mulaney, What's New Pussycat. He will tell you the story about how he played that 21 times, and like in the middle, they threw in one play of It's Not Unusual just to break up the monotony.
Which is another great track.
And then he went right back to him again, and people lost their mind, and they had to unplug the jukebox. It was hilarious the way he told that story.
You gotta love Tom. You gotta love Tom. Judy said, I can never understand him throwing his clothes into the audience on his shoe.
Because you can't throw your clothes into the audience. Yeah, you can't throw your clothes into the audience and just toss them out there because your shirt will just flutter down in front of the first row, behind the barricade.
Yep.
So you wrap it up and you wrap a shoe up in it, and you tuck it in there, and then you can fling the shoe out, and it's got a little bit of weight on it.
And not only that, but some lucky girl will get his shirt, and some lucky girl will get his shoe. Everybody wins.
Or one lucky girl will get his shirt and his shoe.
Yeah. Oh, I see. No, I can never understand him throwing his clothes into the audience on his show.
Oh, on his show.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Well, yeah, because he's got that.
What is it? His shirt? It wasn't his shirt. It was like his tie or something like that.
He got those. He wants people to see his manly, hairy chest and the gold.
No. He never. No, I know what she's talking about because we used to watch his show. He had a summer replacement show, I think, like back in like 68, 67, 68, something like that. It was a summer replacement show. ABC ran it on Friday night.
Okay.
And at the end of every performance, he'd come out in the top, he'd come out in like the vest and the shirt, and the tie had come off, and he'd just do the Elvis thing where he'd take the tie and throw it into the audience, and all the girls went crazy and started ripping apart the tie.
Souvenir. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I understand that.
Oh wait, Tom Jones has Depends.
Oh my God.
That's funny.
That would be. Some old lady would probably still want that.
Yep.
Some crazy old Welsh lady. Yes, tuxedo tie and the ruffled shirt. That's right, with the French collars. I had one of those. You remember, I had one of those with the French sleeves.
Yeah, those were unfortunate times.
That it was the 60s. A lot of drugs. I still maintain, I said it earlier in the show, I still maintain it, between 71 and 75, it's all kind of a blur.
It's what make you horny, baby.
Exactly.
Randy.
Exactly. Now you understand. Thank you, Mike Myers, for telling everybody what it was actually all about.
Oh, God.
I seem to recall the fella in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air dancing to Tom Jones. That's right. Carl, you're right.
Yeah.
Dance to It's Not Unusual.
That was Alfonso Ribeiro.
That's right. Doing
the Carlton.
Doing the Carlton.
Yes.
I'm going to perfect that dance one day.
No, you won't.
I'm going to die trying.
No, you won't.
I will die trying, sir.
Okay, then you'll just die trying.
I will.
That'll be hilarious. I wonder what position your arms are going to freeze in and how they would have to modify the casket. Anyway.
Doesn't he look great?
Yeah.
Unfortunate
he
times.
Does, but what is that goofy grin on his face? I don't know.
But he looks great. Let me see. Unfortunate times. Never good when your shirt pattern matches the drapes.
Better than your pants matching the drapes, I tell you what.
Hey, but you'd be surprised how many times they did. Okay? I'm here to tell you. The fashion plates back there between 67 and 72.
You know that came back around again. It did. Those checks and that style and whatnot.
It did.
Ironically enough, a buddy of ours, we took a guy trip up to Windsor.
Okay.
Because this was like in our early 30s, because we found out that in Windsor, the legal drinking age was 18, and there was a street that they shut everything down.
Yep.
So we get all the drunk Detroit girls up there.
Yep.
And our guy went up there in like brown checkered pants that were, and we were making fun of him the whole way. Like we were jonesing on him the entire time, right?
Okay.
Why was he the only one that got laid that weekend?
That's right. Right.
What?
Let me explain to you what the height of fashion was at that time, okay? I would go out on a Friday night and I didn't care how hot it was, okay? It could be 102 in the shade, but you always went out. I had the long hair, the shoulder-length hair, electric blue turtleneck sweater.
Oh, God.
With the great big, wide, black belt and the white and blue striped checked bell bottoms, elephant bells, thank you very much.
Oh, my God.
Draped in an orange suede jacket. Waistcoat came right up to the edge of the belt line.
That's crazy.
And, of course, the Beatle boots.
Wow.
Got more tail than Sinatra on a Friday night, Bill, let me tell you. Bring those times back.
Yeah.
Bring them back. That's all I can say.
Well, we're on our way because they're legalizing a lot of stuff these days. So, yeah,
which would explain a whole lot of it. Yep.
May be able to pull that off again.
You never know. Oh, yeah, no. Not with this frame, Ace. Not with this. Although, well, no, I won't even think about that. When you die on YouTube trying and Chris just takes over singing. No. Yeah, no.
Yep.
Yeah. So, okay. Mike says, so the Brady keep on attire. No. I'm talking.
Keep on singing and dancing all through the night. I'm thinking. Keep on doing it right.
I'm thinking. No. You're both wrong. You're on the right train, but the wrong track, my friends. Johnny Bravo. I'm just saying. Okay. When you got the Johnny Bravo attire. And I'm not talking Cartoon Central, okay? I'm not talking Cartoon Network. Anybody who is hip to the Brady Bunch understands Johnny Bravo. Is that like the Brady Bunch? Judy says Partridge Family Velvet.
Yeah. Purple crushed velvet jacket. Yep.
With the pink shirt.
Everybody's singing. Sunshine Day. Everybody's singing.
Oh, strangest experience ever.
Lap to the song. Okay. All right.
Oh my God.
Had that happened on my bachelor party night, that would have made my night. It really would have.
Good night, everybody. That's what. Oh man.
Yeah, it's gonna give me flashbacks too, dude.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
Oh my God. Huge collar. Yeah, that's for sure. Oh my
wow.
God. Oh, I think we're gonna have to close it on that note.
Wow. That's crazy.
You just can't. You can't stop it from here. You can't stop it from here.
Dude.
See what happens when you come back?
That is so.
I leave this place in somebody else's hands for 5 minutes.
That is so.
Oh my God,
man.
Oh, with that, I'm gonna shut up now. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, you can shut up right now, but expect a phone call. I want the story.
And video if possible. But that'll do it from here. Yeah, it's another quality show. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh my God.
Thank you to everybody who participated this evening and made this thing just so much fun, as always. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. We will be seeing you soon, I assume. You gonna got anything planned or real quick?
Not as of yet. Stuff is starting to open back up in Chicago, so I'm gonna make this real quick. I am trying to get some things together. Hopefully you'll be able to see me around and just trying to get some more bookings.
Sounds like a plan.
Stuff opens back up.
Sounds like a plan. Same here. Thank you for joining us. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Please, by all means, do the YouTube thing. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. In other words, if you like it, hey, you know what to do. We'll see you next week. Peace. We out.